Hi, guys. Merry Christmas. Hope you all are enjoying the holiday season. I've been out running around for the last 2 days. So it's been a little hectic, but here I am getting all my preparations done for Christmas. Got my last Christmas present in the mail yesterday. So all I have to do is wrap now and stick it under the tree at my daughter's house. So I'm about as ready as I'm going to be. How are you guys doing? Everybody ready for Christmas? Let's see who's here. Carla and Ken first in the chat tonight. Hi, guys. Minus 35. Wow. Glad you decided to stay home. I bet you are. Yeah, you don't want to be traveling in that mess. Oh, that's the wind chill. Okay. Wow. Still much colder than it is here. Yes, for sure. Poor Pearl. Poor little thing. Doesn't even want to go. And there's Donnie. It's 80 here in Florida. Well, maybe in your part of Florida, but here right now, currently, it's 55 degrees. It got up to almost 60 today, but once that sun goes down, it starts cooling off here. And it's been, it rained a little overnight. The ground was all wet this morning, but we didn't have any rain today. But it's going to be really cold Saturday morning, minus 26 here in Jacksonville. Bringing your dog in January. Hi, Don. 65 just north of Tampa. Yeah, so the sea, you can see it's the further north. Oh, Donnie, sorry to hear that. Wow. It's awful when you lose a pet. It's like losing a family member. It's really very overwhelming. Yes, the cold will hit overnight tomorrow for sure. It'll be cold Saturday morning. Hi, Kevin. Glad you're here. Merry Christmas to all. The child's declines in the wild. Wise. There we've got that solar and lithium question there. 28 here on Christmas morning. I think it's supposed to be about 27 here. Batteries. He's asking what kind of batteries. Snow blanket. Merry Christmas. Hi, Don. How are you? Are y'all on land now? I've been watching all your videos. I love the views that you've been showing. Yes, the poor iguanas will be falling from the trees again. That really made the news, didn't it? For 100 amp hour Battleborns. Well, I'm going to have two 100 amp hours very soon. Thank you, Kevin Klein. They're sitting in the trailer. They're nestled in under the table and ready for placement as soon as we can get it done. Hi to Scotty for sure. And there's Brian and Donna. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas, guys. Where are you at now? Yahoo, no iguanas. Oh. 100. Okay. That's good to know. And because your Airstream is bigger than mine. So I have two. So that should be plenty for me then. Yep, there's Brian and Donna. Hi, William. How are you tonight? I saw your Christmas tree is all up. You look very festive there at home. Hope you have a nice Christmas. Yes. Don't we all? I cannot wait. Merry Christmas to Don and Scotty for sure. Merry Christmas to everyone. There's Kim and Daryl. Hi, guys. Nice to see you're alive and safe and doing well. There's Mobile Tech. Hi, Mobile Tech. How are you? Trailerites. That's a cute little term. I like that. I was watching Mobile Tech's live stream earlier, but I caught the tail end of it. So I got to go back because he said he was telling lots of stories. So if y'all see Mobile Tech's live stream from today, maybe you should go back and watch it. Yes. Isn't that cool? They did a good job on the roof. Did y'all see that video? Thank you, Don and Kevin, for supplying all the footage on that. I think it's really good information for people to see. You hide during the holidays. Yeah, some people do that. It's, some people just prefer to, stay out of the noise and confusion and traffic and just sit at home. And that's not a bad thing. So now we're doing batteries again. Frozen tundra of Illinois. Hi, Henry and Leanne. How are you guys? Are you all set up for Christmas? Ready for all the festivities? Yeah, Carla and Kim was saying how cold it is in Illinois. I'm glad I'm not there. I don't miss the Midwest in this time of year. My sister sent me a picture. There's snow on the ground in Hannibal, Missouri, and expecting another 6 inches of snow tonight. So that storm, that Arctic storm that's rushing through is leaving snow in its wake. Don is singing to us. All right, so Donnie has 112 volt battery. Everybody's saying hi to Mobile Tech now. Pricey. My dog goes out and plays in the snow and she's blind. Yes. If y'all haven't been up to date with what's happening with Mobile Tech's dog Sabrina, go back and watch some of the last, next to last of his lives. Or was it 3 ago? You've been doing quite a few live streams since all that has come about, Mobile Tech, which is good because I think that keeps your mind busy and helps you through this whole process. And it's very unfortunate what has happened to poor little Sabrina, but you're managing it very well, and I think that you're smart and wanting to make everything safe for her so that she can live her best life. Yeah, you guys can have the snow and the cold temperatures. Hi, Carol. Nice to see you again. How are you? And how's the weather in your neck of the woods? Yes, electric and water at camp will be really nice, really nice. I think for everyone. And there's Miss Kim, RV Cooking with Kim. Hey, Kim. They had quite a week. I'm not going to tell the story. I'll let you guys tell the story if you want to. Be in the 20s here in Jersey all weekend. Wow. Well, it's going to be 26 Saturday morning and 27 on Christmas morning. So we're right there with you. I can't believe it's going to be that cold, but it does every now and then. It gets down in the 20s here in Jacksonville. We're just right on enough on the northern edge to really get some cold temperatures. So we do see seasonal changes, not just to the extreme that everybody else does. had a rough week, but she's finally started showing signs of feeling better. Lots of tail wagging and prancing in the snow today. Oh, that's so good. I'm sure that made your heart feel better. Wow. I'm glad to hear that, Mobile Tech. She's such a sweet dog. Crocheted blanket, hello. Well, we're getting a lot of variety with our blanket hellos. That's so funny. Merry Christmas to you guys too. Also, those grandbabies, did you get to see them again? Or are you going to head over on Christmas Day? We talked about that a little bit the other day. Good question. Don't forget the thumbs up. Thank you, William. Nice to have a reminder. Wow, there's a lot in the chat tonight. Oh, it's flying by me. Next cruise, January 6th. Very nice. Where are you heading? Are you going to the Mexican Riviera? Maybe get some warm air down there? Hi, Pam. Nice to see you. Are you getting excited about January? Because I know I am. I can't stand it. We moved south of Tampa for a couple of days. Wow, you're not far from Dawn and Kevin. Y'all might meet up early. Hey, there's Sue. Hi, Sue. How are you? What's the temperature in Daytona? We've been talking about all the temperatures. It's 55 here. And I think Dawn said like 65 north of Tampa. Yeah, they got a good roof on their fifth wheel now for sure. There's Miss Dawn. I need a new picture of Dawn. We haven't had a photo bomb for a while. So, Dawn, you need to send me a picture. Love that roof job. Good. I would have replaced all of the vents first, though. Yeah, I kind of worried about that because now they're really stuck down. If your fan goes out, how hard is that going to be, Kevin, to replace it if you have to replace a fan? I did wonder about that. Merry Christmas to Kim and Daryl. Saying hi to Pamela. In the 50s, as per the Long, Long Trailer movie. You know, I never have seen all of that movie in its entirety. I don't know why. I just never have taken the time to actually sit and watch it. Maybe that's something I'll do while I'm in my recovery mode. And that's my son. Hi, Christian. Thank you for stopping in. They were all in good condition. Oh, good. Good, good, good. She did do a good job. I told her, see, you need to start your own channel. But she says, nope, not gonna happen. Saying hello to my son. Thank you guys for acknowledging my son. I'm used to working with 60-year-old Vince, I guess. Just habit. That's true, I'm sure. You run into a lot of them that probably don't work. Hate koi pond. My son has a strange sense of humor, guys. And so he changed his name on Facebook just to be funny to Koi Pond. But once you do that, you have a certain wait time before you can change it again. So we're in that period where I'm like, please change your name back. He just does what he likes doing. Everybody's saying hello, hello, hello. Low 40s to upper 50s, my palm tree, and I will be happier. Yes, once this cold blows out, hopefully it'll be warmer for all of us. Staying put for Christmas. Good idea. Very good idea. You scrolled back and missed a bunch. There's a lot of chat in here today, I'm telling you. 66 here. They're in Texas. At 3 o'clock now. At 6, it's 44. Yep. And it's supposed to be 26. So much for global warming. I'm telling you. It's ridiculous, isn't it? I don't think we're warming. Merry Christmas to you and Daryl. Free snow here. Just come pick it up. Yeah, we'll be up there. Grab some snow and make a snowman. That's hilarious. Good evening. Everybody say hi to Carol. Too soon, and there will be a video coming soon. For real? Are you really going to do that? Because that one would be worth waiting for. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not telling the story. It's yours to tell, but it's a good one. Dawn, sounds like you're getting some of this. No, we're not going to get any snow, just cold. We don't want the snow, though. Here, Daryl, it's only warms up during the daytime. Global warming. Yeah, for sure. Same here. Long Trailer is a good movie. Yeah. You have it on DVD, Google Movio. Very good. Come here and video me working on trailers. You guys can camp in the back. I have hookups and everything, including Wi-Fi. Not a bad deal. Not a bad deal, Mobile Tech. I may come up and see you. Feeding the Village on Christmas Eve and closed on Christmas. Well, thankfully, he'll be home for Christmas then. That's good. That's good. Need a day off every now and then for sure. Cold 35 at high wind tomorrow in North Carolina. Yeah, that's 35 for a daytime high. That's not good. And the wind just really makes it bad, doesn't it? Bring your own shovel. For sure. You'd have to. At least y'all get to spend Christmas Day and enjoy each other for sure. I hear the Wi-Fi's hit and miss though. Well, I think he's got a plan in place now. What'd you decide on, Mobile Tech? You're using the Google Fi? Is that what you're using? Thank you, Kim. You're working on it. Not doing snow for sure. For sure. What's for Christmas dinner? Well, I can tell you my family is having ham. We usually have turkey for Thanksgiving and ham on Christmas. But my son-in-law, since Candace remarried a few years back, he always does prime rib for Christmas. So we're having ham and prime rib and all of the fixings to go with it. And lots of pies, of course. My daughter's a great baker. Yes, Dave from hell. He's in Urington, 80 miles south of Rio. Rio. So far, the best internet is what I get on my phone, and I can tether my computers to it. Yeah. You know, that's what I do out on the road. I just use my AT&T cellular plan. I have a very old grandfathered AT&T plan, so I have unlimited data. And I have a SIM card in my iPad as well. So, you know, I get totally unlimited, untethered data on my AT&T plan. It pays to stay with the company long enough that it really benefits you. So yeah, 80 miles south of Reno. She did do a good job, didn't she? I'm very proud of her. Your dog video. What? Your dog video? What video? I don't know about a dog video. Really nice late spring, and Lake Tahoe is only an hour away. Wow. Maybe we should go there for the spring, Dawn and Kevin. That sounds kind of good. Oh, there you go. Maybe in the spring or the fall of 2024. What about 2023? It's down to Google Fi or buying more hotspot data on my Mint Mobile. Mint Mobile. I've not heard of that one. Deviled eggs and roasted carrots. You're surely going to have some kind of meat. I'm sure they're fixing something. I think you're making the deviled eggs, and Dawn is making not roasted carrots, but glazed carrots, I believe is what she told me. Prime ribs, pretty good. I always get the end piece, though, because you know me. I can't do that raw stuff. Prime rib for you guys, too. Yeah, ask Scotty if he'll fix me some prime rib well done. I'm sure he'll love that. Oh, yeah, that is awesome, isn't it? Google Fi, and if I don't like it, I can cancel without needing to talk to anybody. That's always a good choice. Nice to be able to do that and have that ability. Whatever my sister-in-law is cooking. That's the best way to plan a meal. I'm telling you, you lucked out. That's pretty cool. My daughter's going to be doing most of the cooking. Of course, I'll be there. So I'll tell y'all that in a minute, though. But anyway, she's going to do most of the cooking, and I'll be there to help her prep. Bob is making prime rib. Yeah, we talked about that the other night. First time making it. I'm sure he'll do fine. Bob is really a good cook. I haven't actually tasted the food that he fixes, but it really looks delicious. I watch all of his little cooking videos. So I'm very impressed with Bob's talent. Deviled eggs are awesome. And people fix them so differently, it's kind of amazing. It's like a new adventure every time you taste a deviled egg. And their hubby are doing a ham and potatoes and such. Yeah. Ham's pretty popular for Christmas. Roof. Oh, I get it now. Okay. The dog video. Roof. Might be -7 wind chill here tomorrow. Wow. Carol, I'm sorry. Tell me again what part of North Carolina. I think you said it's around Hendersonville or somewhere in that area. Tell me again. Because I'm pretty sure I commented how much I love that area. Cashiers, Maggie Valley, Franklin, all of that area in there. I just love it. It's so beautiful. Not been on the west coast of Nevada. I think we would like to see that area. Yes. Actually, I've been watching quite a few videos of people that camp in Nevada. One Adventure at a Time is one of them. And they found several really good places and several hot springs too, which was really nice. Are you trying to start trouble? I'm thinking, Daryl, you're trying to start some trouble. Sorry, I'm late. Hi, Doyle. How are you? It's okay. There's no time clock here. You don't have to worry about it. What's your plans for Christmas, Doyle? Do you have family nearby or friends that you're going to be having dinner with? I hope you have a good Christmas. Come to Galveston in the spring. Well, are you going to be there in the spring? I would come to Galveston in the spring if you're going to be there. Meatloaf, ham, homemade macaroni and cheese, yum, collard greens, cornbread, sweet potato pie, and cheesecake. Well, that sounds really good. I'm kind of funny about collards, though. I've only had 2 people ever fix them that I liked, collards. There's a special knack for cooking collards, in my opinion. But yeah, and macaroni and cheese, most any kind of macaroni and cheese is really good. Ham and ribeyes, that's really good. Ham and ribeyes. Here's some more prime rib, medium rare, lots of horseradish. Wow. See, I like it all except that medium rare part. That's why I gotta have that in peaks. And usually my son-in-law will cook that just a little bit longer for me. It's very nice, but he hates it. He kind of frowns and mutters about it all the time. I'm sure Scotty would do the same thing. It's really kind of funny. I thought we were going up the East Coast this summer. I don't know what we're doing. We haven't sat down and talked about it. Dawn said something about there goes the East Coast. So I don't know. In January, we'll discuss our route. Not like shoe leather. I just like it done. And yes, lots of horseradish. Persimmons. So I personally have persimmons to bring. Permission. Okay. Dawn is never making rice again, Daryl. You're just not going to live down that rice thing. I think it's going to be talked about for quite some time. Sisters on the Fly video for camping in vintage trailers in Lake Tahoe. That's where I spent my years as a teen. Oh, cool. Well, I'll have to go back and watch that too. I've got a lot of your videos I need to go back and watch. Permission for persimmons. I got it. Thank you for the thumbs up, Carol. Too cold? Yes, it is cold. There's Doreen. Hi, Doreen. I haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? I'm sure you're at home, probably not out camping anywhere in this kind of weather right now. No, you have been missing a while. So, just to catch everybody up, and for those who don't know, back in October, I had a case of appendicitis, and I went into the emergency room, and they admitted me and took out my appendix. Well, a couple of weeks later, my surgeon kept trying to get a hold of me, and I didn't want to go back for a follow-up. It was just a simple appendectomy, and I didn't feel like I needed to go back in. And he glued the incisions together so there were no sutures to remove. And they just kept calling and kept calling. Finally, they said, we need to discuss your pathology. So I looked up my pathology report online, and it said that they found cancer in my appendix. So there we go. So when I finally went in to see him, he said, we need to remove part of your colon. So it's been a long time getting it scheduled, but I'm scheduled for surgery December 27th. So as a result, you know, that I came here for a doctor's appointment in July, and here it is the end of December, and I'm still here. And I can't seem to get medical clearance to leave the state of Florida. So anyway, December 27th, I'll have that surgery. Hopefully everything will be done and I'll be cleared and I can get out and move. I have a planned meetup in January 23rd through the 30th. And I'm going one way or the other. I'm going. So that's the news. Hell yeah, Sue. Let's see. Bridgeport is nearby. Virginia City. Oh, I'd love to see Virginia City just because that's, was part of Bonanza. Bodie Ghost Town, which is the mother of all ghost towns. Cool. Sounds neat. Everybody saying hi to Doreen and Doyle. Check it out for sure. Donna saying hi to her dad. Lots of hot springs all over Nevada. That's what I'm seeing. It looks very intriguing. I'm out of here, but I think you need to experience it. Well, we'll see. Once you tell the story, we'll talk more. All of my family here except 2 vagabond RVers. Who is that? That's funny. Okay, going to Canada and Alaska, hopefully. Very nice, very nice. I'm not quite ready to go there. I think I'm going to be just kind of taking it easy for a while. We heard that, Daddy. Henderson, that's right. I was pretty sure you were in that area. So my memory's not totally gone yet. We'll see what happens after anesthesia, right? Doing good. I'm home. Was supposed to be camping in Pennsylvania this week, but rescheduled for March. Too cold. Yes, for no insulation. Oh my gosh. My daughter showed me a TikTok video the other day where this woman was camping in Montana in just a pull behind trailer. And she pulled her pillows forward, and all behind the pillows was nothing but frost on the wall, about a foot tall, all behind her pillows at the head of the bed. It was crazy. Sorry to hear that, but glad they caught it. Me too. According to what we're thinking, excuse me, sorry, they caught it before it invaded. The margins were clean on the colon where they took out the appendix. It didn't look like the wall of the intestine had been invaded. And he didn't see any signs of anything. He didn't even realize it was there until the pathology report came back. That's how odd it was. I mean, had it been outside or visible, he would have seen it. But thankfully, it seemed to just kind of be encapsulated in the appendix. We're hoping that's true. I had a PET scan and it was totally negative. I had a full diagnostic colonoscopy a couple of weeks, 2 or 3 weeks ago, and it was negative for any signs of cancer. So I'm very hopeful that this surgery is going to be the end of the story. Kerr Lake, we talked about that last week. We did. So yeah, if we go up the East Coast, for sure, that sounds like a good place to stay. We may be there. Bleed for me on my birthday. Yes. Yes, it's a shame that it's going to be on your birthday. I hate that. Well, thank you, William. I feel really good. I feel fine, perfectly normal. I don't have any pain or any kind of symptoms at this point. That's another reason to just be really hopeful that they caught it just in time before it was able to spread and go anywhere else. So I'm very, very hopeful. God's got his hand on all of this, and he's taking care of it. So that's the way we're going to do it. Going to be 54 next Saturday. 54. I don't think she's quite that old. Just a kid, just a little baby. Camping inside for the duration. Yeah, that would, because she didn't like to travel in the truck to begin with. So, yeah, take her in the truck now. It's going to be very difficult. I stand in my camper and not be able to get out. But yeah, you could. I mean, I've seen doors, regular doors, freeze shut. We'll be going back up here. Yes, can't wait for that to happen. How long will I be in the hospital, and what's the recovery time? Well, and I was even reading more information from several different sites because my daughter's very concerned. The doctor told me I'll be in the hospital 4 to 5 days after surgery. And then from everything that I'm reading, recovery is usually 2 to 4 weeks before you can return to work. So I'm thinking, if all goes well and I heal nicely and I don't have any complications, come January 23rd, I'm going to be in that truck driving. So thank you, Carol. I appreciate that very much. I really do. I'll take all the prayers that anybody will give me, for sure. Talking temps. No, not 54 and not Saturday. Dawn's birthday is December 27th. So natural gas brought in from the street. Yes, this summer. So I'm enjoying the low cost of heating now. Nice and warm and staying that way. That's so nice. I'm glad. Natural gas back where I come from. Oh, it was so expensive there. Before we moved to Florida, and that was in 1988. I can't even think about what it is now. We had a 2-story house with a full basement. And the worst month, I'm sorry, guys. I ate before I got on my live. The worst month, our gas bill was $425. I'll never forget that bill. It was ridiculous. I don't know how people would even afford it now. You're concerned also. I know you are, son. But she's worried that I'm not going to be recovered enough to leave on the 23rd. But I've told her, if I really don't think I can, that you guys will come and help me. Carl and Ken, Henry and Leanne have both offered to come and tow the trailer and drive me down there. And I think I'm going to be fine. They just sometimes don't realize how tough their mother really is. I think that's a lot of it. I'm a very strong, independent person, and I'm not going to let anything like this get me down. It's just not going to happen. I've had other surgeries in the past, and I always get up and move as quickly as I can. I don't want to tear anything loose, but the more you're up and active, as long as you're not overdoing it, the faster you actually heal, and it's better for you. And I'm aware of that, where a lot of people aren't, or they don't believe it. But activity actually makes your recovery go better. So as long as I'm, careful enough that I don't overdo and tear something loose, I'll be fine. A million Europeans are jealous. That's so funny. See, I have people all around me that are going to help me. Him was talking temps, but if we're talking age, y'all, poor Dawn. Come on. You tease her about rice. Now you tease her about her age. Yes. it varies from state to state. A lot of that has to do with taxes, but thank you, son. Peter or PJ. Merry Christmas. How are you? Free minute at work and wanted to stop in. I'm so glad you did. Do you have a lot of snow there in New York? I bet you do. Or if not, you will have. Yeah. Oh. Yes, you have. You have. So, Dawn will be a big help to me because she knows all about it. She'll be able to help me in my recovery mode. Yes, she has. We talked about it. Oh, well, Henry. Oh, my gosh. Y'all be nice to Dawn now. I thought Kevin and I roadside surgery option was great with our DeWalt power tools. You can save lots of money and be back on the road the same day. Oh, my daughter would just really scream then. She would scream. I think I am too, Dawn. Thank you very much. I'm glad that you have faith that it's going to go okay. To help me hook up, but after that, you're just sitting around just like home. Well, and that's true, but when I'm camping with Dawn and Kevin, they're right there. They're with me. So if there's anything I need, I just need to let them know and they'll come right over. So, and that week I'll have Carla and Ken, Henry and Leanne, Kevin and Dawn, Brian and Donna, Don and Pam will be there. So, there's going to be plenty of people around. If I need anything, I'm sure all I have to do is ask. So, you like that idea. Yeah, it was hilarious. It was very funny. I got a big kick out of it. Y'all made my heart full that night because it just made me feel good that so many people were, lifting me up and having a good time as we talked about it. It was funny. God's going to make Doris fine. Cool. Kevin, do you have a letter for Shirley to get into your truck? Well, he does have a step stool, but actually it might be a little hard for me to get in his truck after surgery because I still do have to pull myself up even with a stool. It's a stretch for my short little legs. So we'll see. Somebody's here, maybe leaving some of my DeWalt tools with my brother-in-law. Oh, wow. Not yet, just rain at the moment, but yes, it's coming. I'm sure you'll have lots of it. You'll have lots of it. Summer sent me some beautiful pictures with snow on the ground. A week and a half ago, maybe something like that. I always love the pictures that she sends me. It's so beautiful up there. But the snow is better off in a picture. It's not my favorite friend. Yes, I do. I have a step stool that works great. He does. Be nice to me or I'm going to steal all the prizes at camp. I do have some games with prizes involved. So I'm still working on my agenda. Of course, I've been busy going back and forth to doctors and making preparations. So I haven't had time to finalize it, but I'm going to have plenty of time soon. Where all I'm going to do is be looking for something to keep my mind busy. So I'll get that agenda finished and get it out to everybody in an email so that you have some idea of what's going to happen when and what you can expect. Sorry to hear that about his tools. He's got more than he really needs. He really does. But, he's the guy to ask, hey, have you got a blah, blah, blah? And I'm sure he would have it. Crazy people do have more fun, that's for sure. Ask us to get back because we will be smothering you with nursing. Well, I don't think that's a real problem. I don't mind having help when I need it, for sure. I do like taking care of myself and doing everything that I can for myself, but if I need something, I'll be the first one to ask for help, believe me. I'm not too proud for that. Yes, too much of a pain to have to get two things. Yeah, there's a lot there. I saw that. Where did it go? It jumped on me. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. Henry's asking if I have a Hoyer lift. Do you need us to get a Hoyer lift? No, not a Hoyer lift. Maybe a forklift. How about that? You just stand on the forklift and you can lift me up and then pivot me and put me in the truck. That's what I need. To have beans and cornbread at camp and then play Twister. I'm not going there. Oh my gosh. Although it would be a good meal on a chilly night. Then I figure I'll be listening. Okay, Mobile Tech, you got to take care of that puppy. My guy friend. Ooh, guy friend. Bought me a drill for Christmas so I can use it on my stabilizer jacks. It's nice. Mine's only 7 volts. The new one is 18. Very nice. Very nice. That's so handy to have. I love being able to just put my drill on there and zip they're up. It's great. Could never have too many tools. In theory, but when you only have a limited space to store them in and you're worried about weight, you can't have too many tools. If you're not using them, there's no sense in having them. Yeah, ha ha ha, kid. We'll just feed the beans to Ken. How's that sound, everybody? And then we'll play Twister. Tie ropes to the tree and make hoists and such things. Okay, here we go. Get rid of things, Kevin. I'll take that flat top. What else you got in there, including those batteries? We'll just have a big tarp out on the ground and everything that Kevin doesn't want, We'll just have a little free-for-all. You mean my fold-up work table? That is a nice table. That's a very effective. Don't get rid of that. That's just too nice. It's good for so many different things. That's the one thing you should keep. Definitely not the batteries, for sure. How many batteries do you guys have, Daryl? And what have you got? 1,200 watts of solar on the roof, I think. No, you've got at least 4 batteries. Do you have more than that? Type faster. Type. Come on, you guys. So anyway, today I packed up a bunch of my clothes. It's still kind of it's a challenge because I have to pack for the hospital and then I have to have pack for clothes to stay at my daughter's house for 3.5 weeks or whatever it's going to be. And then some things have to go in the trailer that I'm not going to be using during my recovery period. So it's kind of like pack for this, pack for that, pack for something else. So it's been a little bit difficult just trying to go through things and decide where this needs to be and where that needs to be. But I got at least half of the stuff in the truck. Tomorrow I'm going to be finishing my packing and heading up to my daughter's house up in Yulee, which is like 35 miles from me. And that's where the trailer is, up there in Yulee. And then Friday, I can finish putting stuff in the trailer that needs to go there. And then I can get all of my clothing and everything sorted and set up. I have my own room at my daughter's house. So I'll be all settled in and ready for surgery on the 27th. So that's kind of the plan right now. And I'll be glad when that's over and done. I can't wait. You have 5 and 1,500 watts, according to Dawn. Okay. Pictures of what you bought. Okay. Oh, for presents? That's pretty cool. Huh? What? He's being silly, Dawn. Since you love talking about solar. We have 600 amp hours and 1,200 on the Rambler. So you have 6 batteries. Or do you have 3 200 amp hour batteries? But 1,200 watts is really good. That should be more than enough. I don't understand batteries. That's over my head. Somewhat, mine too. Yes, prizes. Okay, this conversation is just, oh, is that what you bought? Or is that what you're telling me? Send pictures of what you bought. Yes, prizes. I'm trying to put this all together. 2 300 amp hours. Okay, Kevin. Tries to explain batteries and solar and inverters. My eyes glaze over. Yes, that's Dawn. That's exactly how Dawn feels. And she'll just roll her eyes and walk away. I try to understand it because, having my own trailer and being by myself, I need to know a lot of this stuff. You just can't be a dumb female driving around happy as a lark. You have to, because most of the time I'm with other people, but not all of the time. And I need to have some knowledge or I'd be calling Kevin every single day. You have 300 amp hours. Really? Seriously? 300 amp hour batteries? Well, I knew they came in 200 amp hours. I didn't know they came in 300 amp hours. So see, I'm learning as we go. Me too, Sue, for sure. So confusing, that solar stuff. I do need to know it. Or at least some kind of working knowledge of it, I don't know. There's a lot about the wiring and stuff that is way over my head. I certainly don't pretend to know anything about that, nor do I want to. But I do need to know about watts and amps and, what it can run and what it can't, and simple, everyday, useful knowledge. Dawn's do too. Thank you. Good group. It is a good group. I love this group of people. Ignorance is bliss. Not always. Not always. Can have one 600 amp hour battery. I'm not going to say anything because I'm not sure. They also make 400 amp hours. Do they make a 600 amp hour? I'll just ask that question. Just plug into a current push. Okay, there we go. We'll have fried currants. How's that? Yes, absolutely. Like I said, there's a lot I don't know, don't understand. My friend has 12 2-volt. Oh my gosh. And they're rated at 5,000 amperes per hour. Oh, is this a joke or are you being serious? I'm totally out of the loop now. You guys are killing me. Bob has a house set up as a smart house, plus the solar system and all the security cameras. If anything happens to him, I'm sunk. Yeah, exactly. Oh, Sue, that would be horrible. He better leave you. I don't know if any of you ever watched NCIS, but Abby had this little book that she called Abby's Lab for Dummies. So maybe Bob needs to have a Bob's House for Dummies. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Thank you, Carol. Thank you. You have a nice Christmas too, and a very good New Year. But hopefully I'll talk to you guys before then. We'll see. You know, I'm having surgery on the 27th, and that's a Tuesday. I'm not sure how well I'm going to feel on that Thursday. So I may not have a live stream on the 29th. But if I feel good enough, I'll post it and you'll see it. So, but it'll probably be from a hospital room if I do. Yeah, for sure. Really, he powers his off-grid house with it. That's amazing. See, there's so many things out there I don't know about. He's talking about solar batteries, or all the women are going to leave the room. For sure, that's true. Bob is awesome. He can cook and wire the house. Yes, thumbs up on that one. He needs to make a video showing how things work step by step, but he says I have to be involved to pay attention. Oh, I'm sorry, Sue. That's really funny. I know you're laughing back there somewhere. Yes, I will. I will. I'll probably be on my computer all the time after surgery. That's my one activity that I'll be doing a lot of. I'm sorry, Dawn. Take the week off. I probably really should. He's a government nuclear scientist and got the batteries at auction. Wow. Very cool. You know so many interesting people. So, as a friend of ours would say, you need to follow directions. Yes. Well, it's very funny. It is and it isn't. You know, I can't even imagine having all that stuff and not knowing how to work it. It drive me crazy. Have a Merry Christmas, everyone, and a Happy New Year. Are you out? Are you out of here? Everything's going to be all right. I hope so. Right, Kim? For sure. Desert Deb. Hi, Deb. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Been watching your vlogs. Your Vlogmas. Sue's saying hi. Bye. All time for a movie if there's anything good on. Okay. Thanks for coming, Doreen. You have a really Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I'll keep everybody informed on my community tab. So have a great week. You're getting ready for tomorrow. I bet. Absolutely. I've been enjoying your vlogs very much. I love seeing other places that I haven't seen, and the different activities that you're doing. It's just very interesting following people and what they do, and it kind of gives me ideas of things that I could be doing as well. So I'm clueless on all the tech stuff. I just push buttons and hope it works. That's true. That's true. But sometimes that's how you learn, just by pushing the buttons and trying to figure it out. Good night, everybody. Don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up. Everybody here has already done that. Don't forget something else. Merry Christmas. Okay. Having dinner at my stepsister's. Well, I'm glad you stopped in for a few minutes anyway. And I hope dinner at your stepsister's works out very well. He has hall lights set on a timer to come on at bedtime. That's nice. I went into the garage and flipped on the hall light. Screwed it all up. He had to reset the timers. Too much electronics there. I know how to LOL this group. For sure. The family tamale making is ours. That was fun. I've never made homemade tamales. The only tamales I've ever eaten that I really liked were out of a can, believe it or not. We had some tamales down in that were made in Mexico when we were down around in Yuma, and I didn't care for them at all, but yours looked pretty good. So I'd be interested in a recipe. Let's see if I can make some. All right, Pam, Merry Christmas. Good night. See you in January. Me too, Kim. So I'm glad I'm not the only one. Yeah. All right, Doyle. See you later. Merry Christmas, Doyle. Everyone, you can watch The Christmas Visitor. Family movie. Gave me years. Cool. The Christmas Visitor. I'll have to look for that. I sit around and sip Fireball and watch old Christmas movies. I haven't really watched a lot of old movies either. Oh, no, he didn't, Sue. They're easy, just time consuming. I'm sure that's true. But, a lot of homemade things like that can be time consuming, but really, really good. Have a great Christmas and a wonderful New Year. Thanks, Donnie. We'll see you later. It does sound awesome, doesn't it? Tamales. Now I'm hungry again. Well, go watch Desert Deb's little short that she did on the tamales that she made. They look pretty darn good. I think I've seen that. Is Harry Winkler in that one? Oh, maybe I have seen that one. Okay, thanks. I appreciate it. Good old Hormel tamales in a sauce in a can. Exactly. That's exactly it. And I liked them. Kind of funny, but Top Gun's on Paramount Plus. Yes. I've seen that movie. I wouldn't mind watching Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. That would be good. Yes, and Maverick. That's why we get the family involved. See, that's cool. Absolutely. No problem. I've had fun watching your videos. Poor fella needs a stiff drink suit to calm down. Oh, I'm sure he probably had one. Went to see Avatar. That was visually stunning. How was the storyline? I heard some people say that they didn't think it was that good. Molly's in a can. It was horrible. I would like to try some homemade ones to check out how they taste. Well, Deb's going to send me the recipe. So I'll try making some and I'll share the recipe with you, Sue. How's that? Or maybe RV Cooking with Kim could make some too. My favorite. Don absolutely loved that movie. No, Sue, William D. and Meredith Baxter. Oh. Oh. That's an old movie. I think I do remember that. Okay, I'm waiting. Tomorrow I'm going to be packing and moving. So it'll probably be, I'll be in the hospital probably when I get a chance to work on it, but I'll do it whenever I can. It'll be fun. I've been working on some banner page ideas for Mobile Tech for he's starting another live chat and it's called the Cool Kids live chat. So I'm helping him with some banner page ideas. So we'll see. He may be going with something else, but we'll see what happens. I buy tamales at the Mexican meat store here in town. I think they're called Carniceria. I probably butchered that. Carniceria. Interesting. And how are they? I guess you buy them more than once, so they must be pretty good. I've seen that one. It is good. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I remember that movie too. The Christmas Visitor. Now I'm really curious. I'll have to go back and watch it. Thanks, William. It'll give me something to look forward to. I thought it was a good storyline and can't understand people not liking it. Okay, was it as good as the first Avatar? Because I really loved the first Avatar, and I don't usually watch that kind of movie. RV Cooking with Kim, and I haven't gotten any notes. Guess cause she hasn't got a video out yet, but she had a horrible week. So give her a chance. Cause Daryl's got to help her out. Daryl, we need to get a video out for Kim, please. So help a girl out. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. Are you going to do that for your first video? That would be special. Tradition movie for me and Pat. Oh, very interesting. Okay, definitely have to watch that one. I'm going to write it down. A Christmas Visitor. Okay. It does sound good, doesn't it? She's awesome. That Kim is. Yeah. I'm going to be looking for that starting next week. Yeah, let her get through Christmas and then we'll start seeing something. Picture to me tomorrow. Okay. I'll be looking for it. Okay, thank you. I just didn't want to miss it. Nope, haven't missed it yet. American TV series or Program A, Christmas Visitor, in a 2002 American made-for-TV drama starring William Devane, Meredith Baxter, and Dean McDermott. Okay. They will be coming out here after the first of the year. Cool. It was very unique, something we weren't quite used to, so you don't get that same impact on the second one. But it's a good part too. Okay, good. Doesn't it, Dawn? Okay. All right. Well, Kim, we'll be anxiously awaiting your first Cooking with Kim video. So crack that whip and get that Daryl editing and get that thing up on YouTube so we can all watch it. Whoops. Right now it's really tough trying to cook outside even though we have plenty of sea salt. Oh, that's hilarious, sort of. Well, once the weather gets a little better. Yeah, Chevy Chase is a blast for sure. Okay. Absolutely, Gorilla. Crack that whip. All right. Well, guys, I've had a busy day, and I've got more packing and moving stuff around tomorrow to do. So I think I'm going to close for tonight. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for praying for me. I really appreciate that. Um, thank you for just your participation in chatting with me. It really helps to lift my spirits. I love all of you guys. Yes, we are drifting off. Thank you so much, Kim. Yeah, call me. Thank you, Mobile Tech. I appreciate it. Y'all have a wonderful Christmas. And I'll be talking to you soon. And I will let you know how my surgery goes. And y'all just take care. Have a great holiday. Thank you, Deb. All right. Thanks, William. Okay, guys. Merry Christmas. Thank you for the prayers. Love you all. Take care. Talk to you soon.